prepping the stuff. The bulk. It's the kind of sticky stuff. Got a nice automatic chumming system going. Hey guys, so yeah, we are live again, back on YouTube. We have done less recently than we usually do, just because we've had terrible weather recently, storms coming through the bay, big swells, wind, everything going on, and the sharks have been a little hard to find. So yeah, no, it's been a bit of a struggle. Yeah, we're gonna try and kick off the lives a little bit more often now. We'll try and do at least one a week, if not two. So yeah, when the sharks are back, we'll definitely kick them into gear again and get, do those shark lives again, which they're really good fun. So yeah, we're still hoping to find them. We've been out here now, probably just coming up on 2 hours maybe. We've been chumming for about 2 hours, I think. So yeah, it has been taking a lot longer recently. And we did have all not great, because when those guys come through, we know we're going to struggle with great white sharks for a while. If any of you read the blog posts or followed previously, you'll know that they absolutely went on a killing spree, shark killing spree in Hans Bay on the of Feb, I want to say, in Hans Bay. Yeah, they absolutely demolished 20. Hey, morning, are you well? Yeah, we're just talking about port and starboard. They killed 20, well, they were seen hunting, and 27 gill cow sharks washed out with their livers removed. Like, fully dissected, liver removed, everything, and then they obviously washed out on shore with a big storm. And not all sharks wash out, so we don't actually know how many port and starboard kill, which is bad, because it's hard to then estimate how much of an impact they're having on the shark populations. But yeah, so through Mossel Bay, and then luckily we managed to keep a shark that was hunting at the island in the bay the following week, which was good. And then on the 9th and 10th, I think that was on the 2nd, and then on the 9th and 10th we had a shark, 9th and 10th of February, and then we're still hoping. We're at Claimbrack today, and we are looking for great white sharks again, and yeah, still hopeful it could happen. Perfect conditions, little overcast, yeah, nice chum slick going out, and we're just hoping for great white sharks now. Who's all on here? Say hi. Have you guys got any questions? Oh, hold on, why is this, what's going on here? Everything's gone dark, I don't know why. My phone screen's gone really dark. I don't know, no idea why. But yeah, it's been horrendous, hasn't it, sea grayling? Yeah, it's been awful. With his hat on. Looking big. But yeah, if you guys have got any questions, let me know. Oh, can't see that way either. What is going on with my phone? There we go. Yeah, beautiful day on the ocean. Still battle. So another unconfirmed report, couple days, 3-4 days ago, maybe, of a picture of starboard, and supposedly it was taken off the point here. We just need to confirm it, but we're not sure. Hopefully I don't know if they can see anything. I'm hoping they can. See if they can find some sharks. Shortly after port and starboard came through as well, though, we had sharks, 6 of them, at Hartenbos, which would have been amazing. Why's everything gone dark? Where'd it go? Yeah. I can't see. My screen's gone dark. I'm gonna have to do this, but if you guys, I'm gonna try and read your questions. But yeah, my screen's getting darker and darker, which is. There we go. think the wind stole the signal video. Is buffering every now and then. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, something's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's this thing. Let me try and fix it. I think they're seeing something, Alan. There is a helicopter buzzing around, so we're hoping it can actually see something going on. Where's everyone from? Let's hear from you guys. If you guys have got any questions, let us know. We'll probably keep this going for about 20 minutes. Ooh.
Close to that boat. I saw something. Yeah, it's dolphins.
Ah, yeah. It's a long way away. It's right over there. We could have a big pod of dolphins coming through now. Let's see if this helicopter stops anywhere. Usually if these helicopters spot any sharks, they'll hover and go check them. It's not a good sign. But yeah, so if you guys have just joined, we had port and starboard. Yeah, cruised through the bay, we chased them, and it doesn't look like they hunted anything, but the other sharks, well, the great white sharks tend to disappear, and sure enough, most of them did. We did manage to keep one at that island that was hunting, so we saw that on the 2nd, and then on the 9th and 10th we managed to have a shark, which is super unusual, especially after port and starboard have been through. They usually disappear for a few weeks. Yeah, so that was amazing. That was really good to keep them, but then we had super high winds, and that usually pushes them off a little bit as well. So when we have big swells, high winds, everything pummeling the ocean, they usually move into slightly deeper waters or disperse out, because yeah, it can't be too comfortable sitting behind in breakers at that point. Still waiting. It is a perfect day for it. But for some reason, yeah, we're really bad. Hopefully these guys come back soon. Let's go sit up, tap. There it was. Oh, seasick. A few seasick people on today. It's not swelly, but actually sometimes days like this are actually far worse when it's just that gentle up and down. Yeah, what's interesting though is port and starboard came through, and they are obviously the ones that hunt the great whites. However, when they did see the footage of the orcas, when they got the footage of the orcas killing the great white sharks, it wasn't actually, starboard was there, but it was another orca, one with a straight dorsal fin, and so that could be starboard teaching the other orcas. It'll be interesting to see, because we don't know how many they kill already, and if more sharks are doing it, that's going to be a lot of such efficient predators as well. Fun fact as well, no toothed whale has an olfactory sensory, so orcas can't smell anything. They don't have nostrils, they don't have a sense of smell, which is interesting, because for most predators that's like a huge sensory system to try and hunt their prey, but yeah, they don't have a sense of smell. So it's interesting to know how they hunt the great whites. I guess they're sort of acoustic pinging and sonar sort of, but I don't. Sharks don't have that. They have their buoyancy is not from air, it's from like a chemical from their liver. What is going on with my screen right now? But But yeah, I want to say thanks for joining. Thanks for taking the time to come on. And yeah, you guys, hopefully we can start doing the shark lives again soon when they're through. Yeah, we're at Claimbrack at the moment. Still looking here. We did try a seal island yesterday, but nothing there unfortunately, and it was horrendous. Awesome. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Got a few people now. Oh, I've got a fly on my nose. What is going on? But yeah, just let me know if I think the sound's okay. But yeah, we've got some nice sticky chum going in. Automatic chumming system. Really nice, thick, sticky chum today. So if there is a shark around, it will definitely smell it and come to the, hopefully come to the boat. But yeah, it's been, like I said before, we've had hectic winds, hectic storms, so we're struggling a little bit with the sharks because they do tend to move out during those periods. So hopefully they start moving in again now. And it's getting to the time now where they should be hunting by the island. So we really ideally want to be looking there as much as possible because yeah, we want to see, they should be hunting the seals by now, or the seal pups soon. Today on the ocean, we've had dolphins going past, we've had bait balls by the boat, we had a big seal that came to join before. We're just playing in the chum, and the nice little chum shower going on there. So it was lovely. Great white sharks, and yeah, can't complain though. Still a beautiful day. If you guys have got any questions on the sharks, on the orcas, on Mossel Bay, on the ocean, let me know. Ping them through. How is everybody? Where is everyone from? Hi Roxy, how's it going? Are you well? How are you guys doing? Ah, Denise from Pennsylvania, awesome. Thanks for sharing these vids, I just love them. Awesome, thanks Roxy. Hi Tarek, morning, are you well? I believe you guys have got some great whites up there, near Bird Island and around there. There's been lots more sightings. We think a lot of the sharks that have moved off from here have moved up there. So yeah, if you see any sharks, let us know. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't know where PE is, Port Elizabeth, which is further around the coast than Mossel Bay, and a lot of the sharks had lots there. Yeah. No, it would be awesome to go and investigate and see if there's some sharks there. Don't the sharks attack the orcas? No, the orcas attack the sharks, Denise. The orcas are killing the sharks in big numbers, especially port and starboard. But we think other sharks, maybe other orcas too. We just don't know how many. Kill over 100 million to 250 million every year. Yeah, 250 million every year. So shark populations are being decimated. And they are, yeah, especially in South Africa. South Africa is getting hit particularly hard. They don't have the infrastructure to monitor the ocean. So they have a lot of protection acts in, but no, like, they don't mean anything because nobody is patrolling. They don't have the resources to patrol and actually enforce those laws. We have seen a huge drop in shark numbers, but it's more complicated. I mean, yes, they were going down already because of overfishing and bycatch, all those different things. So the shark populations were dropping already, and then port and starboard came in 2017, and they also started hunting them. So yeah, the numbers are dropping drastically. Especially the orcas are far bigger as well. It would be interesting to see a matchup between a 5-meter orc and a 5-meter great white and see. I don't think maybe the orc wouldn't be so quick to go if it was one-on-one. Hi Jet's mum, how's it going?
Especially winter time.
Awesome. Nice to see you guys.
When you came from the boat.
So sad and disgusting. Awesome, awesome. No, so yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see if so intelligent, so intelligent. But yeah, it would be fascinating. They hunt in pods, they work together, so that's what makes them such effective predators, which is why they're incredible. But yeah, the white sharks struggle against them. Cape Town, Roxy Online. Oh, thank you, Roxy Online. Very generous. Thank you so much. From Cape Town, but living in Wales, UK. Wow. Hopefully. Bookings with you guys. Awesome trip. Oh, you know Christo, Shane, Edge. Oh, awesome. You guys live live on every trip. We don't go live on every trip. We tend to do 1 or 2 a week. We're trying to do more. Obviously, we have been less recently just because the weather's been terrible. We've had huge winds and everything. Storm. Haven't really done it for a little while. Awesome. How do you guys? Oh, you're in Wales, so you swapped. I came here and you went there. How are you finding Wales? Hopefully make some book. Yeah, Christo. Yeah, they are good trips. Awesome. So I don't. Fortunately, I don't speak German, but it does look very positive. So, thumbs up. Lilo. Lilo France. But yeah, cheers for joining, guys. Thank you so much. We were talking about before. I think they are in the UK, and I think at some point we are going to go and look for great white sharks in the UK. However, I don't think they're residential like they are in South Africa. I think they're transient. That's why if anybody has seen them, I don't think there's many there. I think they probably go. But yeah, I think it's definitely suitable for them. Plenty of seals, plenty of prey. The water temperature is fine. There's no reason they shouldn't be there. Maybe a little chilly in winter, but summer's perfect for them. Especially like Cape Town here is super cold water, so they don't mind cold water. I'm not in the UK, we're in Mossel Bay, South Africa, which they have like a residential population here. But I would love to come to the UK at some point and look for great white sharks. Do they tend to? So are a lot situated in warmer water, but they don't mind cold water. They obviously their range is very big, so they are sort of warm-blooded. They're not warm-blooded like mammals. It's kind of a different system, but they are sort of warm-blooded, not like other fish which are cold-blooded. So yeah, cold water doesn't bother them. They used to be very, very frequent in False Bay and Hans Bay in Cape Town, and their water's very cold. But yeah, and you also asked if there's great white sharks in Cornwall. So I would love. There's a few places I'd actually love to go, and one's the west coast of Ireland, another one's the Lundy Island, which is near Cornwall, and yeah, up in Scotland. What's the best shark you've seen? Best? My favourite is still this one shark called Kelly Cali. She was beautiful. She was a 3.5 metre, not the biggest shark I've seen, but she was about 3.5 metres, so she was a big shark, and she used to fly out of the water like. She used to come with her friend Dottie as well. Every time you'd see Dottie and Kelly Cali come at the same time. Predators. They don't prefer tropical waters. I mean, they do go to tropical waters. I mean, you do get great white sharks in the Mediterranean. You get them around the sort of Guadalupe area, California area. But now they're moving up to Nova Scotia, which is cold. That's very cold up there. How are you guys? You guys have got great white sharks up near Nova Scotia? Yes. How I landed in Wales instead of going shark cage diving. Yeah, no, Krista, yeah, I'll pass it on to Krista. I'll let him know you popped on. But yeah, no, it'd be happy to hear from you. They seem to love Australian waters where I'm. Yeah, Australian waters, and it's warm that side. They do tend to stay around. I mean, they do go further up north, but they're predominantly around the south coast. So like Perth, Melbourne, Sydney. The video keeps lagging. Yeah, sorry about that. It's I don't know what's going on. There's something peculiar going on today, but yeah, I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, I want to say thank you so much for joining, and thanks for the gifts, and thanks for the likes as well. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep following, and I'll answer as many questions as I can. Whereabouts in the UK are killer whales? You do get them off the sort of the Hebrides. They bounce around, so they go around northeast and northwest Scotland, and come further down as well to the UK. I think they pretty much travel all the way around, up and down the UK at various times of the year. Thanks for putting. Cheers, Hans Wolf. Yeah, we can have a good chat about sharks. What's the biggest white you've seen? The biggest white I've ever seen was 4.5 meters, just over 4.5 meters actually. And they're beautiful. They're insane. It's not how long they are; it's how sort of fat they are. That's really impressive. Like, they get super girthy, thick animals, and they know their size. They're bold. They're confident. They really don't. They very much understand they're very close to the top of the food chain. We've realised they're not the top, but they're amazing. What's the biggest shark you've seen, Alan?
5 meters.
You've seen a 5-meter shark?
Yep.
How big? Where was that? Was that here?
In Canberra.
Fruit Brack.
On the other side.
What was that like?
It was really huge, but it didn't stick around for very long.
It,
Stick around here or something.
yeah.
Maybe the shark was just
Passing through, yeah.
We're so lucky
To see a 5-meter shark. Yes. That is a big shark.
Wide.
Big one.
Yeah, very round.
Yeah.
And definitely was a female.
Female, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
They big.
Yeah, they're big. They're very big. Is the size of sharks? I don't know, because they always talk about it in feet, don't they? So they said it was 25 feet, and I think sharks get to 20 feet. But you're gonna have to go with me on that one, because you don't quote me on that, because I work in meters, so the feet thing confuses me. Yeah, I don't know the conversion to convert that into meters, but yeah, feet. Yeah, guys, Americans, can you please join the trick system already? Please. Just do meters. Today's movies where you get like a 100-meter shark, it was just like it was slightly bigger. It was a big shark, but not overly unrealistic. And actually, well, I don't know, there's lots of myths, legends and tales. It's 6 and a bit meters, I think. But there's also reports of larger sharks, 7-meter sharks back in the day, but I don't know. Have orcas always done this to great white sharks, or is this a recent thing? So it is known that orcas hunt great white sharks, like they do in New Zealand. They have done other places in the world as well. It's fairly new for here, so I think it was first witnessed in 2017 when port and starboard came through from nowhere, just appeared one day. So we're happy to see miles per hour. I say join the metric system, and then we do miles per hour, don't we, in the UK? Yeah, so contradictory. So yeah, it was never seen up until port and starboard came through here specifically, and then since then it's been fairly frequent. Like for the last few years, they've decimated Hansby and False Bay, and now they've started moving around the coast, redispersing all the sharks. I have seen the orcas. We followed them quite frequently when they come. They're big orcas as well. The two males, they're probably close to like 9 meters. They're big animals. They're huge, but they're hard to spot because they have a collapsed dorsal fin. So like most orcas have like a 2-meter dorsal on their back. when they're coming through, but these two don't. They have a flopped over dorsal, so you can't. They're hard to spot and they're hard to track, and they could stay down for like 8-9 minutes at a time, so it's not easy to follow them. But yeah. But yeah, in New Zealand, it's fairly common for orcas to hunt great white sharks. Of orcas with collapsed dorsal fins, if I'm correct. Maybe port and starboard came from New Zealand. I don't know. It's not for nobody knows. Nobody has a clue, but it's not out the realms of possibility. But yeah, anyway, I want to say thank you very much, guys. Cheers for coming on. Cheers for the likes and cheers for the gifts as well. And I want to say thanks for coming on. I'm going to keep it going for another 5 minutes. So if you guys have got any last questions, let me know. Rob Pfeiffer, the sharks in Jaws wasn't that big. So no, not far-fetched. They do. We'll come see you guys in June. Awesome. I hope we. Hi Shane. Awesome. Well, I hope we have sharks around by then. Send my regards for Vivica. I will do. I'll screenshot. Discovery sharks. I mean, if there's a dead orca floating, great white sharks will definitely scavenge on it, but they won't. I don't think they're going to hunt them. What time is it for you to me? It's 8:44 there. It is, I think, probably about 10:30, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe 10:44. But yeah, I want to say thank you very much for coming on. Cheers for likes. Please like, please subscribe, thumbs up, ring that little bell, and then when we do have great white sharks, yeah, we can do some shark lives again. He's ready for the sharks. Got the chumming system going. Nice thick sticky chum. And we are hoping 1,000 subs. Yeah, throw it out there. Apart from the whale sharks and the basking, other bigger breeds of sharks than great white. Whale sharks and basking. No, I don't think so. I know the seven gills can get quite big. We depend, like seven gills. I think Greenland sharks can get quite big as well, but I don't think there's any. I think they're the biggest ones that you named. I'm trying to think now. Dag sharks and bulls get big, but not as. Likes, subscribers, thumbs up, bring that little bell. And yeah, come join us next time when we have some sharks. Watch them. Thanks for joining, Rob. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna call it there. See you guys next time.